I'm being hostile to later me, so I'm going to have to read my handwriting. It's like, spell it better. The thing about breakfast is it's so delicious. It's my favorite meal of the day because it's a great way to start your day and because it's delicious. I usually don't know this until I've known someone a very long time, and then they say, yes, it's my favorite meal of the day, but I've thought all along they were just being a loving friend and meeting me for breakfast because I love it so much. No, we found each other across a crowded room. I have a relatively new friend who also loves breakfast but doesn't love eggs. This is what's so great about breakfast. You don't have to have eggs to make it a breakfast. It's amazing. And now, I don't even know how to talk about brunch for breakfast. Except I do, because I'm thinking about specific brunches for breakfast. All three of them are still around. I'm not sure. At least one of them is. 1 out of 3 at least. Elephant and Castle in Greenwich Village in New York. Delicious. And they always have brunch items. Number 2, a place called Café Mogador. I think it finally shuttered, but it was around for a long, long time. It did a great, great brunch all day long. And the thing that it did that was so amazing in the 90s is they just did the checks inaccurately, I think on purpose. So 4 people would eat for about $9.75. And it was like, okay, great. So you would give all the extra money to your server. Maybe why Café Mogador is no longer in business. But they made really good brunch. Oh my gosh. They would do an Eggs Benedict on pieces of tomato. I can't talk about it because I'm going to start drooling. Here's the third one. It's one of my favorite things. I was probably in my late 20s at a place called Dojo, which was a delightful dump. Don't get brunch there, if there is still a Dojo. There were 2. Like St. Mark's was the original. And I think it might still be there. I don't know anymore. What do I know? I've got a Santa Claus beard and I'm old. But what I loved is that at some point in the early 90s, on their menu, the top of it, they had a line that said something like, "We apologize, but we can no longer serve breakfast items past 5 p.m. If that doesn't tell you everything we need to know about St. Mark's Place, the East Village, downtown New York, or New York in general, of a certain time, they had to apologize that after 5 p.m., you just can't have breakfast. But you can have brunch for lunch. So delicious.